Being the one foreigner who lives in a small province here in the Philippines has its ups and its downs. There are things that I like and things that confuse me and things that I maybe don't always like so much. There's a lot that I wish I had known before moving here that would have helped me out quite a bit more than if I hadn't known them. I know a lot of my American friends are considering coming to the Philippines, living here, or at least vacationing here, and you may want to come to a province, a small province. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, I would encourage you to do that instead, because you get really good, authentic Filipino culture in the province. However, there are some things that I will pass on to you that I wish I had known, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. 5 things I wish I had known before moving to the province in the Philippines. Before I get into the video, guys, as always, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button down below, because you liking and subscribing is the best way to ensure that I'm able to continue to make these videos, because it is the best way to support me. Let's go for 2,000 followers. You guys know me, I'm Jesse. I talk all things travel, living in the Philippines, being Catholic, and sometimes I throw in a few other little things like relationship stuff and political stuff just for the fun of it. But today, we're going to talk about the Philippines and traveling here. Number 5. One of the things I really wish I'd known before moving to the province is how often people would stare at me. Now, that's not something I expected, and I always tell my fiance that, hey, look, these people are staring at me. And she's like, it's just normal here in the Philippines, especially in the province. It's normal for people to stare because they're not used to that. Don't think anything of it. As someone who has had to deal with generalized anxiety disorder, it gets a little hard people stare at you because you're trying to figure out why the heck they're staring. At first, I really didn't like it because I didn't know why these people were staring at me the way they were. It confused the heck out of me, and I would typically stare back because I'd get angry. I'd be like, what's your problem? However, what I've learned is that most of the people who are staring are not staring because it's bad, because they think anything bad of you. It's more that they're like, oh wow, there's a foreigner here in the province, and that's not typically normal. And some even stare because I think they want you to talk to them. They're too shy to talk because they may not have, the best English, and that makes sense. Now, I just smile. They usually smile back, or they'll say good morning. I've just learned that because someone stares doesn't mean that they are thinking anything bad of you or anything like that. Most of the time, I think they want to talk, they just don't know how to. Just be polite. Number 4, I wish I had known how talkative everyone is in the province. Like I said, there are people who will stare at you. It's going to happen. But there's a lot of people who will also talk to you. So y'all know I try every morning to get a walk in, and typically I have my earbuds in so I can blast some music and get pumped up and ready for the day, that kind of stuff. And in America, that is completely normal. I did it a lot. I did it all the time in college, when I was going to work, everything, because I just like to listen to music when I'm walking. Here, I can do that. It's not illegal or anything, but it's almost rude because there's a lot of people who like to talk and like to say good morning and like to say hello to you and all that great stuff. And if you got your music turned on up full blast, you can't really hear it because it happens a lot. That happens quite a bit. Typically, if I'm walking and doing my videos, I have to even edit a lot of it out because it happens so often. I don't want it to distract you from the video, but it does happen. Me, I'm not really an introvert. I guess I'm kind of 50-50. I think the last time I took a test, it was like 54% extrovert, 50% introvert. So it's not that I don't like to talk to people. It's that in the morning time, I like to walk and listen to music and just relax. That's my time to think about all my problems and stuff. It's harder to do that here, though, because people are just so friendly and you don't want to be rude. So I found out what parts of the place that I walk that I just need to keep my music turned down, or if I see anybody, I just turn down my music just to make sure, because people are very kind here and you don't want to come off rude. And so it's good to know that people are friendly and they will talk to you. If you're like me and you like to listen to music when you walk, just turn it down a little bit so you can hear when they do say hi. Number 3, this one is more for the people who like a lot of structure in their life and they find time to be a very important commodity. One thing you will need to know when you come to the province is that your perception of time is very different from theirs. Fast food here is not so fast. Don't expect to go to places like McDonald's and have your burger in 5 to 10 minutes. We have sat and waited 30-40 minutes for our burgers, one time even an hour. It's very different how they perceive time in the province. It's not quite the same as how we perceive time, especially in America, where we're always on the move and we gotta get stuff done. Here, things are a lot more slow, whether you like it or not. You will have to learn to adapt to that. And that is really something that I had wished I had known before coming here, so I could adapt to it before I came here. Because getting thrown right into the middle of it was hectic for me. I had a little bit of trouble adapting, and I'm still trying to adapt to it because I do not like to be slow. I like things done quick, fast, and efficient. You can't exactly have the fast here though. There's something beautiful about the fact that you can just slow down. You don't have to speed up everything. Yeah, it does drive me crazy, and I'm sure it'll drive you crazy too at first, but that's probably just more of a reason to learn to slow down and enjoy the moment, because it's going to happen, people. If you come to the province, don't expect things to get done fast. Most people here don't think like that, like they do in America, so just prepare for that. Number 2, one of the things that bothers me the most, I think, when it comes to living in the province is seeing all the stray dogs and stray animals. That really bothers me, and I've probably had to edit the heck out of this video because of the constant dog barking. The stray dogs that do come out, there's a lot. That's something I wish I'd known before coming here so I could prepare myself better. I love animals. I love dogs especially, and cats, and seeing stray ones all around and many of them looking very, very hungry, it is quite upsetting, to be completely honest. It bothers me that that's happening. The thing is though, is I don't think that in the province especially, I don't think that there's like dog catchers or animal shelters or dog pounds, that kind of stuff. That's not a thing here as far as I know. So there's a lot of stray dogs that run around. Something that I was told to be careful about is getting bit by stray dogs here, or cats for that matter. They could possibly have rabies, and that is not a good thing. That's a very, very bad thing. Apparently, it's an issue here in the Philippines that a lot of people are afraid of stray animals because of things like rabies. I've never been afraid, in America anyhow. I was never afraid of stray animals, but people will go get rabies shots here for cat scratches. Now, I think that is pushing it. It is extremely rare, if a cat even has rabies, that you would catch rabies from a cat scratch. That kind of stuff is insane. My neighbor had a friend who came over and got scratched by a cat, and they went and got a rabies shot. Like that is over the top, and I think a lot of people do it not because they're afraid, but because they like the attention that comes with it. They want to post it on social media. They want to wear their face mask and act like they're sick and blah 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 blah. That drives me crazy. I think that's stupid. I think it's for attention. Now, getting bit by a stray animal, yes, you would want to get a rabies shot. They're not expensive. It's best to do that just to be on the safe side. And then the number one thing I wish I had realized before moving to the province is just how much people like to have fiestas and party. It's one of my favorite things, actually, to go to fiestas and drink and have a good time. I don't do it a lot, but when I do go, I have a lot of fun. I went to that something in Calibo earlier this year. That was great. It was either in January or February, I don't remember. Then I go to ones here in the province, but they happen very often. And there's always some kind of activity going on, whether it be a fiesta or maybe a basketball game or some kind of religious festival. Something's always going on that you can be part of. And I wish I'd known that beforehand. I would have prepared myself better for when these things happen. I don't really know when these fiestas and stuff are going to happen. Sometimes it just feels so random, like they just randomly happen out of nowhere. But the one in Calibo, I had a month's notice at least. Typically I don't. Typically, it just happens. A day or two before, my fiance will be like, hey, there's a fiesta going on. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. I wish I'd known that stuff happened more often so I could prepare myself for when it does happen and I can enjoy it. So that's it, guys. Those are the top 5 things I wish I had known before moving to the province here in the Philippines. I love it here, and I guess my lesson of the day is just relax, have fun. If you want to come to the Philippines, then just come. Don't stress over things. Don't worry if things don't go according to plan, because sometimes that's the best part of the journey, is enjoying yourself and learning to be a little spontaneous. I've had to learn how to be spontaneous. It's not easy, but once you do, it's fun and it's worth it, and you learn to just enjoy the moment. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, because as always, this is my own subjective reality. If any of my Filipino friends want to get in the comment section and let me know, was I right, was I wrong about what I said about living in the province, or maybe you have something else to add that I didn't mention. Just let us know in the comments. As always, guys, know that y'all are valuable and that you matter. God bless. Peace.